Let's see if my boots are full of water, huh? I don't have my shoes because they went breakfast this weekend and they got soaked in the stream. Oh, these aren't bad. So, good morning, everybody. Come on, back. Got back late last night from our little trip I took with Teresa the treasure hunter. It was super fun, and I am really tired, and my iPhones are still set on mountain time, so I am also up an hour late, so that's awesome. So I figured we better jump in. Come on, Bella. Let's go. And get everybody situated this morning. But awesome. Do you want to go in? Alright, you go inside. Meet me. This one doesn't meow for real. She just makes these little sounds. Alright, let's go in. In. There we go. Hi, Bippity. So Bippity was back in the barn this morning. That's probably a pretty good sign. I bet that means it. How are you today? Come on, Bippity, let's go. You coming? You staying? All right, fine, you stay. We're having mutiny this morning. This is crazy. Like juggling cats, that's super fun. Everybody's out where they're supposed to be. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Tom Riley, good morning. Thanks for joining. I was just saying that I got back late last night from my trip out to the hills, and my clocks were starting, my iPhone was still set on mountain time. So I'm up late. I got to scoot into a meeting at 9, and I think it's like 8:30 right now. So that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, turkey's making noises. Thought I'd go on over and get everybody out right away. It's going to be super hot today. A little windy. Sorry about the wind noise. So, yeah, I went out and I met with, oh my, I don't know what's going on here. I would say that the animals have plenty of food because it's everywhere. That's awesome. Who's making noises? Is it my baby birds making noises? Nope, it's the big one. Alright. Alright, come on out. Holy cow, they were just dying to get out this morning. Apparently they thought I was late getting up too. And you see, Bella already bounced. I put her in the barn. It took her 5 minutes or less. Well, it looks like we got some rain here. That was last night or what? Girls, come on, last chance. Come on, let's go. You coming? Come on down. Okay, I'm shutting this. You coming? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, fly down. Last chance, you coming? Yeah. We're gonna bribe them real quick. Bella, you don't belong over here. Go on, hey, you go to your side. You get on over to your side. Good morning, Wicked Digger. How are you today? All right. We're gonna let Tanner feed them actual stuff later. All I wanted to do. Oh, just let the big turkeys out. Hi, babies. Do you guys going to come out and be big birds? Come on. Who wants to be a big bird today? No, no, no. Just turkeys. Come on, let's go. Turkey, come on. You can come out and be a big bird, but only you. Go on. Oh, come on, let's go. Last chance. Sorry. Gotta keep the little birds in because otherwise my dog will carry them around as two toys. Throw that down. Hi, ducks. Here you go. There, I got the last one to fly down. There's a corn over there. And everybody should be set. All right. All I was trying to do is get this last little bird to come down. This one here should not even be on this side of the world. Go on, you get in the barn. What are you doing over here, huh? She's supposed to be over in the safety zone here. Maybe that's the dog hopefully doesn't go in and eat her. And this is what my morning looks like. Who else here? It is super bright out. Oh, there's Nokta. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Mississippi Mary's in the house. Super Dave's here. You guys are all awesome. I so appreciate you being here. I am really thankful to be able to wake up here. I used to live in a city. And moving out to South Dakota is probably the best thing I ever did. People don't really think much of South Dakota. I mean, it's not the first thing that comes to mind when you think you're going to move somewhere rural, because it's really, really rural. Oh, here comes Spot. Good morning, Spot. All right, we're going this way. Left my coffee up on the porch. Here's Smudge. That's Spot's brother. They are probably starving and wishing somebody would feed them, I would guess. So we're going to try to go in the barn real quick, and hopefully I don't lose you guys. But it'd be nice to put a little food down for them, I think. Oh, Bob made it already. You guys are all waiting for food, huh? Alright. Gracie's here too. You guys all are just waiting for me to get the memo? Okay, I get it. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll feed you. Move. Come on, move. Don't go in there, Bob. Up top. Up top. Yeah, everybody up top. There we go. Well, I can't put it in if you're standing in the bowl. There. I am missing one kitty, I think. I'll think about that for a minute. I am missing... Boo is missing. Alright, come on. You guys get up top and down low. Alright? You're probably going to be fed in 2 days. Alright? Enjoy. And since we're in here, we'll go ahead and feed the little birds too. If there is a cup over here. Not. We'll find a scoopy cup here. Yeah, you know, having chickens is really awesome. They are fun to watch, and they make you food. Let's see, we're going to give them some seeds here, but I've got some sunflower seeds here. they put for them, because I saw they were eating the cornhole. Morning. Just pelting them with sunflower seed. Oh, there's Boots. Hi, baby. You're getting bigger. Some of my little kitties. With 3 little ones running around. And they're actually really shy. They don't really run up to you too much. I think Boots is going to look just like the smudge, actually. There you go. Oh, see, Bashful's outside the fence. Probably spent the night out there somewhere. He doesn't like being around the other, he doesn't like being around the other chickens at all because they pick on him. So he hangs out outside the fence. Sometimes he tries to get in there. Alright, let's go back outside where it's light. He caught up for a minute because it's actually, I can see in here. You have 100 tomato plants. Holy cow, what are you going to do with all those tomatoes? Guinea pigs are cute, Chris. My old boss used to have them. And they're really cute. He retired, and his last guinea pig passed and decided, since he retired and he wanted to travel, he wasn't going to get any more. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't get some more here within the year. There we go. Hey, Bella. You bounced. You didn't want to be in the barn, huh? Okay. Be that way. I think she missed me when we were gone. I think she's being a little clingy right now. Yes, you are. You hang with me for a few minutes? Okay. You know, I think it's time for you to have your tick pill, too. Have to look at that. Get my Boots down here. And sit and have my coffee. Preferably without a dog on top of me. Instead of here. See whether that's more effective. She'll still try to come over and sit with me. Relax. No. Bella, you smell like a skunk. Thank you. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Go. Bella, go. Do you want a cookie? Fine. I'll get you a cookie, and then you have to leave me alone. All right? Bear with me for just a second. Grab a cookie. And my 15-minute alarm's go off. There you go. Good girl. See, then she'll leave me. Oh, she's got skunked like a week and a half ago, and she still smells skunky. Hey, good morning, Rob. Thanks for joining this morning. I almost didn't stream this morning because I woke up so late. But I decided I'd pop on real quick and say good morning, let everybody know I made it back from the hills okay. That was the longest drive on the planet. To get 4 hours, it took me like 9. And part of that was I was driving down Spearfish Canyon and decided that, when you get to the top of Spearfish Canyon, there's a big lodge up there. And you can go either left and go to Spearfish or right and go into Deadwood. And I thought I would just be clever and go right, go left towards Spearfish, thinking, 6 of one, half dozen the other, but it actually takes you about an extra 30 miles out of your way. And we had every tourist yesterday on the canyon going like 30 miles an hour and stopping to look at whatever, so it was a really slow going. And a really pretty drive, though. I really miss living in the mountains. You know, Rob, I lived up in Nederland for years, and up in Gilpin County, and I miss that. The peak-to-peak highway is like so beautiful, and just being back in the hills this weekend, I felt like I was home. It was just so amazing. Thank you, Chris. Yes, Bella is beautiful. She needs brushing and a wash. But, if she sits out in the sun long enough, the skunk smell will go away. I did create my own mix as like a spray bottle to de-skunk the dogs. And it's basically, you get a spray bottle and you put in hydrogen peroxide, Dawn, and something called Purify, which is essential oil, and a little bit of water. You mix that up and just squirt it on their fur, kind of rub it in a little with gloves, and let them air dry. And that pretty much takes the smell right out. She's got so much fur right now. I think that would just make a mess. So I've been letting her just naturally live with the consequences of her poor decisions. You'd think by now she would learn that this skunk is not your friend, but I don't know. Here, we've got Bippity's joined us to hang out in the sun. She's my pretty cat. Yeah, Rob, I don't know how long you've lived in Colorado, but do you remember when they used to have, before they put the highway through Central City, they used to have a road called Oh My God that was like a one-way road along the edge of the mountain that you could use to get over to Idaho Springs from Gilpin County. And it literally was terrifying driving it because you were fine as long as you were the only car going, but invariably you would run into somebody trying to go the other way, and two cars would not fit on most of those lengths because you were basically driving along a ledge. And I remember driving that a few times. It's just like really dicey. But now they have the highway in there. I don't know if they just obliterated Oh My God or what. I kind of feel like they put the highway along where Oh My God used to be or something, because I don't think you can get to it anymore. I'm not sure. We get the noisy air conditioner this morning. Sorry about that. Yes, she is a beautiful cat. That's my Bippity. I got her from a neighbor lady who she lives in a small town nearby, and she lets way too many cats hang out at her place. And so her husband's always complaining when there's a new litter of cats, so she asked me to take all 3 of them. Yeah, Utah is beautiful too. There's an area, I think it's Provo, Utah, if I remember correctly, that looks exactly like Boulder. The Flatirons is like the reverse side of the Flatirons. I always thought that would be a really livable place because the Flatirons and Boulder is absolutely beautiful too. But yeah, I miss living in the mountains. That's the one thing. This is a beautiful area, and we like the fact that we've got our privacy and quiet. And, there's not a lot of people. You don't have traffic or anything like that. But I really do miss the mountains. And being up there last weekend was really just a reminder how much I love it up there. I could just look around and breathe and just be happy. So anyway, I met up with Teresa, the treasure hunter, and we had an amazing time. She is just such a nice person. And, we just had so many things in common. I was just really blown away by how awesome she is. And we ended up, the first day, the guy that was going to let us on his gold camp, his truck broke down. So he called and said he couldn't meet us up there. And so he said, well, if you want, you can still go over there by yourselves. or if you'd rather, you can come over to my place and come detecting my house, because that was one of the things he'd offered. And he lives up by Denver, so I asked if we could do both. So we went over to his house and we went detecting, for a couple hours over by his place. It was a really neat property cut into the hillside, and I found some cool things. I won't let too much of it get past, because I'd like to save it for the video, but it was actually really worthwhile to be over there, and we found some fun things, and also found a whole bunch of cars. So I thought that was neat, but it was a little bit like like car graveyard over there. So we did that, and then it got hot, and so we drove on up. We stayed at a cabin in this little like camping resort way up in the mountains. It has a lake, and that place looked like Kellerman's out of Dirty Dancing. And it was just really funny because, everybody was out in kayaks and swimming and fishing and you name it. It was actually really pretty up there. The only drawback to that place was that they were a dry camp. So they didn't have showers and they didn't have flush toilets. And I did eventually find a spigot with water that they had in the middle of the camp, but that was about it. So that was a little bit rough. Cabin wasn't too bad. It was just, just different. And then we were out at the beach detecting there later that day, and some guy came over, and I think he was hitting on Teresa, asking if she's staying over, asking what cabin she was in. So we were both a little paranoid that night that he was going to come knocking around the cabin door. He didn't, so that's okay. And we went out Saturday afternoon late. We went out to the gold camp for a bit and detected around. And then we saved the gold panning for Sunday. And I'm not sure if I was doing it right or not, because, we were working with Peter, he said to work with. And I think maybe Teresa got a few flecks in her gold pan, but I wasn't quite sure if that wasn't just shiny sand. And I didn't have any luck. I did like 4 panfuls, and then I had to go Sunday morning. Well, actually, Saturday night I got a text from my son's grandma saying that they were going to leave a day early for her trip, and that I needed to come get my son. And then later she texted and said, no, his dad will be over there. So it wasn't real clear what time his dad would be there till or whatever. So I had to get off the mountain like 2 o'clock to head back, and then that was actually 3 o'clock Central Time, and then by the time I got back here, it was 7 hours later. I didn't get to pick him up until 10. So, and then I had an hour drive back after I picked him up to get home. So it was a super late night. It was awesome. Anyway, I actually do have to scoot to get into a meeting and stuff. I'm not quite sure what time it is, but I'm guessing it's probably close. Here, I can take a look real quick. Let's see if I'm late yet. Oh, I got 6 minutes. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I got my first cup of coffee going. I just needed to let the animals out, which I did. And I've got to go grab the cooler out of the car because it's going to be hot today. And I'd like that stuff not to die. And then I got to go get in my meeting and stuff because it's a Zoom meeting that goes from 7 to 11. So everybody, I hope you have a beautiful day. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I apologize that it was so late getting started and that I have to make it a short one. But I did want to touch base and say hi to everybody. And I will have my video posted for Monday Digs tonight as soon as I get enough of a break to finish it. And I go on at 10 o'clock Central. It's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. So we'll have that up, and I think I'm going to stream tonight after Monday Digs and get caught up with everyone. I think there may have been a few Relic Bingo winners we need to spin and stuff. I'm not sure about that. I've been a little out of the loop because we didn't have any internet at all up in the mountains. So yeah, I'll touch base and we'll hang out and stuff. So hopefully you guys can make it. Thanks, Rocket Man. I appreciate that. It is a shorty, but, you know, at least I said good morning, which is what I wanted to do. And thank everyone for coming, and have a beautiful day. Make this a great week, all right? Taken out.